Hello, everyone. This is the start of our July podcast. Here we are. We're in the midst of summer reading. I'm joined by Bailey Vidovich, our senior branch librarian at the South County Library. Hi, Bailey.
Hey, Caitlin.
So this is an exciting episode. We're going to talk about all things summer, everything that's happened so far and what's to come. I think the highlight for me is that I don't feel like I'm going to be stressing come July 25th, 26th about our summer reading goal of reading 30,000 books because we are at, do you want to take a stab at it?
I'm going to guess, last time I looked, it was like 16,000.
When did you look? Yesterday?
2 days ago, I think.
Okay. So we are at 19,117 books.
All right.
I know.
Oh, wow.
I'm so happy.
Man, we're going to hit that fast.
Yes, I think so. So maybe next year we'll up the
we'll
number.
do 40 next year.
40,000?
Yeah.
Ah, you stress me out.
No. It just means I have to read more. So
that's fair.
I'll help.
Yes.
I'll do my fair share next time.
I know. I have been listening to books nonstop. I've gone through my list and I've put the ones on hold on Libby and checked out the ones I wanted on Hoopla. So, I'm keep reading, listening. It counts. Just so everyone remembers, audiobooks count as books for summer reading and as reading in general throughout the year.
Mm-hmm. My problem is that I keep picking audiobooks that are 19 hours long and I can't finish it before my Libby hold.
Oh, yes.
Libby expires. And then thank goodness we had this book on Hoopla.
Ah, there you go.
I can have that for 20-something days, 28 days.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
nice. But 19 hours. I like a good 9-hour book, which, if you listen to it at a different speed, it cuts it down a little bit.
Yep. Chipmunk voices over there.
Uh-huh. Yes. People walked in and they're like, do you enjoy it? Do you know what's being said? And I'm like, yeah, I know exactly what's being said. I can tell you what just happened and the coffee she just made
crazy.
And the murder that happened. Right now it's involving a scarecrow. It's giving me very fall vibes. So I'm trying to not forget that it's 100 and some degrees outside as I am.
Think cool thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
Guess how many people came to our summer reading kickoff at South County?
Ooh, I'm going to go with 120.
Are you? What? No, we had over 600.
Oh, no, you did not.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Well, that's amazing.
Yeah.
I feel really, really bad for saying 120. 120 times 6 is what I mean.
Yeah. Good
Just
catch.
doing
Good job. Yeah.
Math problem
We had
here.
so many people. It was awesome. The balloon artist, Jefferson Rose, did such a great job making cool things for our kids. Petting zoo, baby pigs.
I saw the pigs.
piglets.
Super cute. I saw pictures at Hollins. We had a staff member reading animal books to the pigs and the animals based on the animals. I'm going to post those on our social media. I just haven't had a chance to yet. I love the petting zoo. It's so cute. And then we did giant bubbles, right?
We did a bunch. Yeah, we did a bunch of bubbles. The crafts, of course. We did bingo inside. The Friends of the Library made an awesome appearance with their Plinko prizes. So really, really great start to the summer so far. Our programs have been so well attended. We just had our kids' ceramic painting at South County. That was full. Everybody who registered came.
Good.
Sorry to everybody who was on their wait list. We still have some coming up, so keep an eye out at our other locations.
Yep.
But Color Our World has just been so awesome so far.
Yes, so colorful for Color Our World. I'll tell you, I took the boys to Beekeeping 101 at the Vinton Library earlier, or at the end of June. And I could have sat and listened to the Heritage Apiary folks talk for hours on end. I was so fascinated. It was really cool. My son now wants bees, which isn't 100% out of the question. I mean, we have chickens. That's like a gateway to farm animal gateway, I've been told. Yes. So here we are. Bees maybe in the future, but not anytime soon.
What's a good bee fact for us?
So a good bee fact is that the queens can sometimes be like kicked out of being a queen, and then they find another one. Mm-hmm.
Why?
I know. Well, sometimes she's not doing a good job.
Oh my gosh, it's like the French.
They Marie Antoinette her.
Yeah.
Yes. So I thought that was interesting. They go in like a 3-mile radius of their hive.
Uh-huh.
And that's a pretty big distance if you think about it.
For a little bee.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And that's why a lot of times you don't see, like sometimes you can have honey that's like sourwood only, but you have to know that your bee is pretty much pollinating on the sourwood trees. So a lot of times honey's just honey around here, especially. So yeah,
that's really cool. Thank you for sharing.
Yeah, I learned a lot. So it was really cool. Recommend it. We've got a couple more sessions with her coming up in July, so you'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I will.
Story time is back and rolling like no other. I mean, the kids are lined up at the door. Like if I'm outside close to 10 and we're not open yet, people are lined up like it's an amusement park. It's adorable.
Yes.
All the strollers, all the moms with their coffees, like ready to
Mondays and Tuesdays, it's the baby parade.
Yes,
I love it.
It's so cute. So that's been fun. They're learning about colors, of course. I heard that there's a book coming up for the color red about it's an elephant or it's an animal, maybe a turtle. Those are really big different animals. But it's an animal that eats a watermelon seed. And it thinks it's going to grow a watermelon, which we all think. But the book doesn't really say, hey, no, that won't happen. But I thought it's a cute book no matter what.
Yeah.
Speaking of cute books, Cece Bell came to Vinton in South County.
What a rock star.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, so cool.
Yep. So you were in attendance for that. So how was it?
It's really, really cool to see such an engaging author just not only talk about their books and what they do, but go through their entire process, interacting with the kids and doing the doodling live. Yeah. It was one of the best author talks I think we've ever had.
Oh, for sure.
Seriously,
I've already heard we want to have her back even just to add teens into the mix of it, to get their creative juices flowing. Check out the video on our Instagram at RocoPubLib. You can watch her doodle and sign it off. It's really cool. Just super neat. And she does her own illustrations as well as writing. And Animal Albums A to Z is her latest book, so you gotta go check it out. I have it on hold right now to read it again to the boys.
We had like 90-something people there.
Right? Yeah, I knew it was a full house. And I know that she's a talker, which is super awesome. So I just, it's so cool. Especially to see that many come out for an author talk.
Yes.
Something bookish versus food.
I got so many good survey results from the patrons that just loved it and thanked us and said that it was awesome. So yeah, definitely be on the lookout for some more stuff like this.
Yes. Yep. I think it's been a great summer. Speaking of teens,
drama club has been going really fun.
Yes.
We had 25 teens that are active. We had our auditions recently, so we're adapting 4 children's books for our performances, which will be Thursday, September 11th at 6 p.m. and Saturday, September 13th at 2 p.m. So come out and see. It'll be like an hour-and-a-half performance that the teens are all completely in charge of. I'm directing it, but it's the stories and the adaptations are coming from them. So they're so fun. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, it's going to be really cute. I've seen the books that y'all have picked out and are adapting. I think everyone, not just those with kids, should come and watch this because the teens are putting in so much work because they're meeting weekly throughout the summer and learning lines and making props and doing everything A to Z. So it's going to be so much fun. It's one of my favorites that we did years ago. If you've listened to past podcasts, you would know that I just gush over this program. So I think it's adorable.
Yeah. And the parents are super grateful that we're doing something free for the kids. So,
yes. Yeah. Yep. And it's such a great collaboration for teens. The kids are getting to see teens, whether it be ones they know, older siblings, family friends, do something for them. And it's just a great collaboration of resources.
Yeah. So. Yeah. This week's game we did Lindy, our YA divisional librarian, she was a bus driver. Oh. And she made stops where kids would get on the bus and they'd have to bring in energy. So they can walk on and be like, one of them was like, hey, divas. And so everybody on the bus started to have to take on that energy and be like, oh my God, girl, you look so great.
Oh my gosh.
And everybody had to act like that. And then the bus would stop, the next person would get on. And another one would be like, oh my God, this bus is disgusting. And did they even wipe it? And they'd have to mime like wiping the window with their finger. And everybody would have to act disgusted by the bus.
Oh my gosh. That had to have been hilarious.
It was. So these teens just have great energy, and so I'm really excited about this production.
Yeah, no, it's going to be great. Random thing, speaking of buses, I don't know if y'all have seen, but we do have summer reading ads on the back of the city buses, so you'll have to check those out. I've seen them a couple times, so it's been exciting to see, our program just shared throughout the town.
Yeah, I'm just really excited. It's just been so fun this summer, and we have one more month left, and the countdown is on. Next thing you know, we'll be talking about Christmas in here.
Oh my gosh.
The tree lighting.
Nope, I'm ready to talk about pumpkins first. Pumpkins first.
Pumpkins first. And let the turkey have his day.
Yes.
But until then, we're trying to stay cool out here.
Yes, it has been very hot. So kudos to the staff members that have done outdoor programming and those of you coming out for those programs, because it has been quite toasty. But I think everyone's having so much fun. But it will come to an end. August 2nd is the end of the program. So if you have a paper reading log, you need to get that into your favorite RCPL location by the end of the day. It's a Saturday, so 5 p.m. would be the latest. And then we'll get our final summer reading number that week, and we'll draw for branch prizes. The completion prizes are available while supplies last, so if you're holding on to that log, go ahead and bring it in, because you don't want to miss out on one of our keychains or drawstring bags.
Limited colors left.
Oh,
I don't have very many teal left.
Teal was popular, yes.
If that's what you have in your eye on, you better get your log into the library.
Yep. And don't forget, of course, you can always log on Beanstack, so makes it easier, and then just swing by for your prize.
Yep.
So.
Perfect.
Yeah. So August is a little bit slower of a month, but I think we have some cool stuff planned as well. Back to school parties for kids. I know the teens have an end of summer kind of half after hours.
It is after hours, so it's 6 to 10 p.m. on August 1st. And I'm sad I'm not going to be there this year, but it's a lot of fun. Yeah, I'm sorry. August is when I'm going to go on vacation because it's the end of summer reading.
That's fair. Yes,
so
you're,
it's over.
You're allowed. We'll allow it this time.
But the end of summer slam is going to be off the charts. Oh my goodness. So it's kind of a teen takeover of the entire library on a Friday evening.
Yep.
So get to stay out late. It's not an all hours lock in 24 hours like they used to do.
Oh my, 10
p.m. is late enough.
Yes, because you get to like 3 a.m. and you're like, why did we think this was a great idea? I mean, it was always fun, but yes, 10 p.m. sounds quite nice to me anymore.
Yeah. That's even still after my bedtime sometimes. Right? But
yeah.
It's still great. I think they're going to do like the laser tag, lots of pizza, video games on the auditorium, big screen.
Oh.
So yeah.
Yep, they're going to have fun. So what do we have coming up in August for kids?
Oh my gosh. So back to school time. So preparing kids for their, older siblings going off to school. So we still have some story times, for the youngers that, keeping them engaged, bringing back our homeschool programs during the afternoons. Again, trying to stay cool. So just offering for our teens, it's our back to school Saturday program. It's like you survived the first week.
Yes, that's right, with movies and snacks and all of that good stuff. So
I think last year we did a cereal bar.
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone likes the cereal bar. Yeah.
So we'll still be open though.
Exactly. Yeah. Yep. Something else that, talking about staying cool, if programming's not your jam, that's totally fine, because we also have a lot of cool stuff you can do right from the comfort of your home. We're coming by to see us. We've got, let's see what we can think of. Genealogy databases to do your family history.
I had somebody come by the library this week, and she wanted to thank one of the people on the reference desk because she was able to find military documents from her great-grandfather that she never would have been able to discover without us. So shout out to reference desk at South County. So that was just really cool.
That is, yep. And that just shows these databases are very impactful, especially I'm assuming she probably used Fold 3, which is provided by Ancestry. And that is a very large military database to find family member history. So it's super neat. You can pull it along with Ancestry.com, which we offer, and Heritage Quest, and just do all of that research. And the heat is a great time to do that because you can do it from the comfort of your home or the comfort of the library.
Another cool thing this summer.
Yes.
If you are looking for a refreshing beverage,
yes,
we have many cookbooks on beverages.
Oh, yes.
Let me tell you. One of my favorites that I also recently just sold in the bookshop, Tequila Mockingbird.
Oh my gosh.
Literary cocktails.
Oh, that's so cute. Mm-hmm. Ooh, we should do a program, like a mocktail, literary mocktails.
Yeah.
That would be fun. But I bet that is a good book. I'll have to look for that.
If you're looking for some new punch recipes or something to enjoy on your front porch, definitely our place is the way to go.
I know. We had another one in the Friend Shop sale, which, by the way, the Friend Shops are at all 6 locations. They have a variety of books at really low prices. And just like the semi-annual book sales, the proceeds help support programs like the summer reading program. So we're very thankful for that organization. But I have also seen a slew of like barbecue books, and there was one that looked really good with some pulled pork on the front. And I was like, gonna need to get that for my husband or tell him that's what he's making.
Yeah, I saw a recipe in one of our books. It was maple bacon chicken skewers.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yeah, absolutely amazing. So. Man. If you need some backyard barbecue recipes, grilling, now's the time because we got brand new ones just came in.
Yes.
So.
Yes. Speaking of brand new, we also have new Books to Grow and Penworthy Steam kits. Yes. So the Books to Grow kits are super cute. We have oceans, dinosaurs, and music. So the music ones... the instruments are so adorable.
Wait, what are these Books to Grow kits? Refresh me.
Yes, that's
just
right.
Kidding. I know what they are, but come on, Kayla.
Yes, so the Books to Grow kits are essentially a story time in a tote. You check them out, you take them home. They have books, a flannel board, games and toys, and you have them at the comfort of your home. So if story time's on an off week, you can go ahead and check one of these out, and the kids absolutely love it. I remember loving felt boards as a kid, so I couldn't imagine like having one in the house and being like, here's this little dinosaur. Da, 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 da. So they're really fun. The music ones, the instruments are super interactive. I'm going to post some videos later this week, I think, of the new ones. And then the ocean one, we've got some sharks, a little fishing color game. So they're fun. And then the Penworthy Steam to Go kits, there's one that I absolutely love. I couldn't tell you what the category is, but there is cat bingo in the
cats.
box.
Yeah,
is it all cats? The theme is cats. The theme is cats. How could I forget?
Yeah, that's one of the ones we just put out this week, and I put it over by the periodicals at South County. That's the one we have, and it has all kinds of cat-related stuff in it, but...
I personally own Cat Bingo because we played it once at we played it at a restaurant, and then my friend got it for me for Christmas, and I got her the giant sized Uno deck because we played both of those things, and we were like, ooh, we like these, so we bought them for each other while we were sitting there. Yes. So yes, I do have Cat Bingo. There are so many different types of cats on there that you don't realize, but the graphics are cute. They're like watercolor cats, you know. But besides the cat ones, we also have an Americana collection, and that has American history, trivia, and some books, and another game similar to like Trivial Pursuit in that one. And
so if you're visiting family on a vacation or something, grabbing one of these kits is the way to go. So if you have a rainy day inside, like it's storming right now, it's a fun thing just to break out. Everything's included right there.
Oh, yes. Yep. And don't forget to, those you have to check out with your library card. If you want something less stressed, you're not worried about losing, we do have puzzle balls at almost every single location. And we are in like dire need of 300-piece puzzles.
Absolutely shameless, Caitlin. Shameless, because you like to do the 300 pieces.
I like to do the 350 to 750. It's all about space. I can't, how much room do I have?
That's true. All right, folks, you heard it here. Bring in your 300-piece puzzles so Caitlin can do them, and also you do the ones that she did. So
yes, that's
we
right.
need some
they
more.
They all come back.
But
I did buy some at Target. I now have a problem.
Yes, well, it's a good problem to have.
I know. Yes, it's very relaxing. So, yeah. So, lots to get from the library, especially, in these warmer months or when you just want to stay cool or take something on the trip with you besides books. We have so much.
Yeah. So, it's been a great summer so far, and I'm looking forward to the second half.
Absolutely. All right. If you made it this far, we're going to try something new. We're on the 7th episode of the year. So let's just go ahead and we're going to do a code word. So write this word down in your phone or on a scrap sheet of paper, and the word is catalog. So watch for this on our social media. I'll be posting it probably the second week of July. And the first person to comment or message us will get a special prize that they can pick up at their home library location.
Ooh, so exciting.
I know, something new. So that is a wrap for July. How is it already this time of the year? I don't know. So remember, we're a little over 19,000 books. So when we come back in August, we will give the final number of how many books we read this summer reading. And thank you, Bailey, for being here. As always, I appreciate it.
Anytime.
And I hope you guys stay cool.